The Catholic faith was always a part of my life. I grew up going to a Catholic high school, summer camps, things like that. We would go to church most of the time, but beyond that, I didn't really have a very personal relationship with God.
I sort of did what I want. I followed what everyone else did. I partied. I did what everyone else was doing.
Yeah, I didn't grow up having, a relationship with the Lord, and didn't really know what that looked like either.
I always just kind of felt like there was something missing, and you keep looking for the next step, but it really never satisfies you.
There's just a real lack of joy in the world, and you can see it so much on campus. I mean, people are looking for Christ. No one is really, if you asked anyone honestly, they would not say they're happy.
I knew a lot about God, but I didn't really know God.
I started to have that longing and desire in my heart for more of a relationship with God. When I came to college, I knew I wanted to find that community, that Catholic community that I could kind of rely on, and people that had the similar beliefs as I did. We came to the Thanksgiving dinner that fall, my freshman year, and I met Courtney Potter, and she immediately was like, "Come to seek." And I felt very called to go and encounter the Lord there. But everybody that I was with was kind of like, "That sounds really lame." And so I was like, "Oh yeah, that definitely sounds really lame."
I walked into our student center, and the first booth was the Newman Center's booth, and just all these people were just like, "Hi, welcome."
I was eating in the student union, and this big guy comes up to me, and turned out to be Mort, the former missionary here. And he was talking to me, and I was pretty checked out of my faith at that point after high school, and he had kind of invited me to the Newman Center.
Actually, one of my buddies said, "Oh, you have to go to the Newman Center. Father Vogel is a great priest, really funny." So I'm like, okay, then I should go. And I ended up joining a Bible study. I ended up coming to daily mass. I ended up going to adoration when I could, and I never left. There was a family here.
And then the next day, I go to class, and Courtney Potter is sitting directly in front of me. So I waited for her after class, and I told her, "Sorry I didn't say it last night because I was just nervous because of the people that I was with, but actually I think it's really cool and I want to go." And so she immediately kind of took me under her wing.
2 weeks later, I had a girl reach out to me. Her name's Jackie Widener, and she invited me to coffee. It was really nice to have someone actually not just have small talk, but actually really wanted to get to know my heart. And she asked me about my faith and was super understanding of where I was. And it was really comforting to have someone in that same experience to walk with me.
The most meaningful thing to me here is the ability to grow closer to Christ with others. Because growing closer to Christ alone is hard, but the ability to do it with others and share that joy with others it's incredible. I mean, it's unparalleled.
Coming to the Newman Center, it has helped shape the way I live, shape the way I speak, and shape the way I view everybody around me and this whole world around me in a completely different way in light of what Christ has done for us on the cross.
Even my first night at one of the bonfires, I was able to connect with people who invited me not only just to the events, but just to hang out and get to know them and grow in community. And they were very intentional with their own hearts and giving part of their hearts to me in order to draw me into this community and eventually closer to Christ.
Only Christ will make me happy, but being able to share Christ with others is even greater. It's even more than just having Christ living in my heart.
What makes the Newman Center so special is that it provides a space for young people to be loved, to encounter authentic friendships, and to find greater meaning in their lives. When a young person finally realizes that their true identity lies in who they are as a beloved son or daughter of God, they find greater joy, peace, and happiness. It is through the love that we share with one another here that we experience Jesus Christ, and that leads young people deeper into the mysteries of their faith. What an incredible honor it is for me to cross this milestone of 100 years of great ministry at Minnesota State University, Mankato. It is truly an honor to serve in the footsteps of so many great pastors and leaders that have come before me. Here's to the next 100 years of lives being changed for the Lord.